Go. I just got this in the paper mail today. This is the petition that I filed with the courts to stop this man right here from blowing his horn in front of my house every morning when he leaves to go to work, in the afternoons when he comes home from lunch, when he leaves to go back to work, and when he comes home. And then sometimes he goes back out again blowing his horn. Now, I don't know about you people, but I filed for stalking and harassment. Now, this is the second petition that second file that I did. The first one I did with the Lee County Sheriff's Department, and they denied it with insufficient evidence. I'm sorry, I told them I had the DVD full of evidence, just like I got here. I've got a CD full of people, him in front of my house with my surveillance camera with sound, with him coming by here doing this every freaking day. Now, according to the judge, the allegations are legally insufficient. Now, what does that mean? I'm sorry. I got the proof. I told them, showed them. There you go. Right there. It is therefore ordered and adjudged that the petition is denied without rejoice to amend, or I can't even file again. I can't even file against the son of a bitch again. Period. Circuit judge. There's the judge that did it right there. There it is. There's the case number. There's everything right there. The address in question. There you go. And he's been doing this for a year. And like I said, I've got videos to prove everything that I said. Everything. Except for the threat that he stopped and said he was going to whoop my ass if he caught me out in public. That was a while back. But anyway, yeah. And they refused to even let me. There's all the times and dates. Right there. There's what I put down. Right there. Making obscene gestures with his finger. You know, one day he stopped and threatened to whoop my ass and caught me out in public. You know, like, how much freaking evidence do they need to file against this man? What is this? I'm not a freaking citizen of this United States, that I don't have no rights anymore to protect myself and my family? This county sucks, man. This justice system in Lee County is shit. Since Mike Scott took over, you can't do nothing in this damn town unless he says you can. Or the justice system. This is bullcrap, people. You can't even get nothing. Justice can't get done. You can't get justice done. And like I said, I filed against this man with the Sheriff's Department. I've called the Fort.MYERS Sheriff's Department and the Highway Patrol and reported this jackass for the past year doing this. And I will show you the videos with the sound here in just a little bit. Now, we need to look into this crap, people. The citizens of Fort.MYERS Lee County needs to look into this crap. Because this is bull crap. I mean, this is total bull crap. This should not have been denied. I had the proof. But the lady that took this said that I couldn't attach the CD. That's right, she said I could not attach the CD. I could only attach the video. There's the guy right there. There's his truck. There's the truck where he's doing a smoke out. I mean, he just put it in neutral and just revved the motor up until the smoke just blew out the ass end of it. Now, if that's not harassment, blowing a horn in front of somebody's residence that they don't even know. I don't know this jackass. I don't want to know him. I want him arrested for harassment and stalking. That's it. And I will prove that he did here in just a few minutes. Here's the man's tag number that I tried to file charges against of stalking and harassment. Right there. There's a picture of the cab of his truck in front of his work that I went and took. That's a gray F-350 Ford. This is a still picture of his truck in front of the house blowing his horn. Here's a picture of him smoking, put his truck in neutral and just started revving his motor up, and there's the smoke coming from his tailpipe right there. That's all smoke. You will see this video also. There's another still from the video. As you can see, it was 9/27/18 at 11:38. That's when he's coming in to go to this house for lunch. Here's another still picture from 10/8 at 4:59 when he's coming home from work. There's his truck in front of my residence. Here's the first video right there. There's the timestamp. Okay, we're going to hit play. As you heard the horn and him going by. There you go. Here's there's another one. That's 9/27 at 11:38. 26 is when he comes in. Here he comes. There he goes. He's coming in to lunch. Let's look at that one again. There you go. As you can hear the horn. Try laying in bed trying to get a migraine out of your head and you have that going by. Here's the next day, 11:56. He's coming out from work. There he goes. As you heard, there's the horn. Here's another day of him coming out, going to work. As you can hear, the horn is blowing. Here's the same day, but an hour later. There he goes, as you can hear. But I don't have no sufficient evidence to no legal right to have this harassment stopped, right, Judge? Here's another day, 9:30 at 3:10. There you go. But I don't have no evidence. Insufficient. Legally insufficient to file charges against this man for harassment and stalking. Right, Judge. Here's another one. Another day. 10:01. There he goes. Same day. Again. There he goes. Same day. Here's another one. Same day. Different time. There he goes. 3 times in one day. Another day. Coming out. There he goes. Different day, different time. Same channel. Staley Road right there. In front of my residence. But I don't have any legal significance to charge this man with stalking and harassment. If this is not harassment, people, then what the hell do you call it? Another day. There he goes. Doing 45 miles an hour out of here, and he's blowing his horn in front of my residence. As you can see, the time and date stamped on my surveillance camera that's facing the road with audio. Here's another day, 10:05, coming in, going home for lunch. There you go. And there it is. There you go. Same day, except it's 4 o'clock. That's after 4, so he's coming home from work. There you go. He's coming home from work. And like I said, this has been going on for almost a year now. But I have insufficient evidence, illegal insufficient. You know, what the freaking hell? If that's not stalking and harassment, what do you call it, people? Here's another day of that week. And it is 9/8/33. There he goes. As you can see, another day, another horn-blowing piece of shit. Harassing and stalking. There you go. Another day. He's coming out, going to work. Oh, no, he's coming back in. I'm sorry. He came in, headed back to home. Okay, excuse me. But he was still blowing his horn at 9 o'clock in the morning. There you go. I don't know why it's so blurry, but anyway, this is 10/8 at 4:59. Okay, he's coming home from work. Okay. And he slows down. I mean, he slows down to almost a stop and blows his horn all the way past the house. Now, if this is not harassment and stalking, then what do you call it? But I don't have any rights. I'm James Williams. I live on Staley Road. And this moron, this stalking, harassing piece of crap, does this every day. Every day. Sometimes 3 and 4 times a day. Like I'm showing you right now. This here is a still that you just saw, just what the video you just saw. Right there. The time stamped, everything. Here's another day. The day that I filed to have this man stopped. There you go. He's gonna be going out. There he goes. That's the day that I filed. Right there. I left at 8:30 to go to the courthouse to file what you just saw. And the judge denied it because of illegally insufficiently. What the freaking hell? I just proved a man is stalking the crap out of our family, our neighborhood, blowing his freaking horn in front of our house every freaking day. And he's still doing it. Yeah, my name is James Williams. Like I said in this video, I have filed twice. Once with the Lee County Sheriff's Department, which I have the paperwork, which I will show you at the end of this deal. And they denied me. Insufficient evidence. They didn't even come and talk to me about the CD that I told them that I had full of videos of this man doing this crap to our neighborhood and me and my significant other. As you can see, I filed with the court to try to stop this idiot. And I was denied. And I was denied, so I can't even redo it. I can't even redo it. So, what am I supposed to do, people? Huh? I'm not moving. This house is paid for. This property is paid for. The car is paid for. This idiot is going to move. Now, I want you people out there to call the Lee County Sheriff's Department and the courthouse and tell them that this is wrong. You know, you need to do your job or get the hell out of office, because this is bull crap. I'm an American citizen. I was born in the United States. I can trace my roots back to 8 generations that was born in North Carolina and died there. You know, this is bull crap. There's my surveillance system outside my house with sound. So it ain't like that I'm out there with a camera doing it anymore. I don't have to do it. I've got cameras up the wazoo facing that road. And this man is harassing the crap out of us, and we need it stopped now, Mike Scott. Oh, and you too, Judge. Like I said, here's the first complaint that I filed with the Lee County Sheriff's Department, the Citizens Complaint Form. As you can see, there it is. And harassment, reckless endangerment, and disturbing the peace. I didn't put stalking on the first time. I should have, but I didn't. There's my significant other as a witness, because she's here every time he comes in and out. Okay. There's the complaint form that I gave to the cops. Right there. Still making obscene gestures with his finger. And I signed it, and I had it notarized by a notary public on that day right there. And that's the day that I gave it to the Lee County Sheriff's Department. Right there. And the officer that took it, and the case number is right there. That's when I gave it to him. That's when he accepted it. That's who took the complaint form. And then I had to make him take the goddamn thing because it was a legal document. He didn't want to take it. It was a signed, notarized legal document. And they rejected it. Lack of evidence. And I've got the CD full of videos to prove it, as you can see for yourself. That was back in 3/16. He's been doing this for quite a while. But I don't have the right to stop this idiot. And I cannot get the Lee County Court or the Sheriff's Department or the Highway Patrol to stop this idiot. So what am I supposed to do, people? Get a lawyer and sue the county? That's going to be a waste of money. I can't sue him because he ain't got nothing. The shack that he lives in is an old wood house that's termite ridden. The barn behind his house is termite ridden. Every house in here that's made out of wood is termite ridden because it was built back in the 60s. You know, like, I don't want his piece of crap. Even if I did get it, I'd have to burn it to the ground to keep the termites from me eating my videos up. There's what the courthouse gave me right there when I left. And I was to call this number at 4:30 that same afternoon. And I did. And at 4:30, like I said, I was there at 9 o'clock, and it only took me about an hour and a half to get everything taken care of. So, and at 4:30, they told me that I was denied on the phone. And as you can see, the paperwork I just got, it verifies what they said on the phone. So where do I go to get justice now, people? Huh? Because this sorry thing is still doing it. And his whole damn family. His wife works for Glimmer Pools. He comes by in the Glimmer Pool truck blowing her freaking horn. There's the DVD that I had to give to the courts. But like I said, the lady at the courthouse said that they couldn't attach that to the complaint form or to the deal to get an injunction against the man from blowing his horn in front of our house. Right there. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. James Williams here from the neighborhood from hell, East Fort Myers, Florida, Staley Road. Trying to get justice, but hitting a brick wall with the justice system in Lee County.